the
Santa
cord.
Claus
Yeah.
brought me a Ring doorbell that I spent about 2 hours a day frustrated with.
So Santa gave you the gift of homework? That's
Oh,
terrifying.
Windows wants me to restart for an update. Remind me tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll check in tomorrow, Bill.
Yeah, we'll get around to that one. Don't worry. Yeah, I spent like I don't think I'm exaggerating. Maybe it was an hour and a half, but I spent a lot of time just a little bit ago, like at 3 o'clock,
Yeah.
trying to install the Ring doorbell, and it was so frustrating.
God. Okay, so was it an electrical problem? Was it a physical location
Well, so
problem?
I went to the breaker and I wanted to turn off just the front of the house where the so I did that. I was reasonably confident. Okay, the power's off, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know for sure it's off, so I turned the power off in the whole house,
Yeah.
and that's causing problems still. Anyway, ignoring that, so I turned the power off, and it also means I can't use the drill because there's no power in the house. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to drive these screws into the siding, and it is so difficult. And in the process, I dropped two of the drills in the bush below it, so those are gone.
I'm imagining a situation where you're like, "Fuck, I can't turn on the drill," and then you take some cables, tie them to the old car battery to the other end of the drill, and
No,
then it gets too much
I
power.
I do not know how to do that.
Oh man,
But
that would
I
be.
eventually did. I was like, okay, I need a drill. So I eventually did put the power back on and drilled in like delicately around the wires to not electrocute myself, which was scary.
God. Yeah,
So I finally get the like I drill holes into the siding, so that helped. Now I'm able to drive the, but I two screws are just gone, so I have to make do with screws that from the old doorbell that don't quite fit right. So I'm
yeah.
driving those suckers in with a flathead, and it's I'm stripping them in the process. Um, it's just hell for me. And then like the wire, there's too much wire coming out of the wall, and I can't shove the wire back into the side of the house. It just
Right.
won't go. So I end up just like in a frustration, just like cutting the wire in half, just trimming it, you know. Um,
God.
and then so I'm taking the shielding off the wire. I don't know what I'm doing, and like I realize at that point my mistake is I don't have enough wire to like actually put it into the back of the ring and then screw it in.
Right.
Um,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to do that, and I dropped the screwdriver 4 times into the bush, and have to go find it in the bush.
Yeah. Oh my god.
And then
Damn,
I got it
dude.
all working. Okay, it's all working perfectly. I'm setting up the sensitivity, the motion detector, whatever.
Yeah.
And then I realize it's like I screwed it in. Like they have these security screws, so someone can't just steal it. So I screw in the security screws. I do a final check on it. I realize it's not even like I didn't push it in hard enough into the thing, so it's not actually connected. And then I realized one of the screws that I put into the siding, I couldn't get in far enough, and so it's sticking out a bit, and it's preventing the ring from like going against the siding. So I have to redo almost the whole thing.
Oh my god. See, this
It,
is why I can't like every time I hear someone has purchased a rectangle, a box, and then they're like I'm like, that's super great. It's gonna be super fun for you. But then in my head I'm just like, you fucking idiot. Now you own the box and now you gotta do all this stuff?
it is always like anything. So I am officially retired from any sort of handyman related work. The
Yeah.
amount of time that just took me and frustration I got and stress I got out of it, I
Mm-hmm.
could have paid someone to do it and been happy.
Yeah, and they would have done it cool. Like they would have thrown in a free skateboard
Yeah,
trick in the middle for sure.
I'm not confident with what I did today, and I think it's like barely working. So yeah,
Damn.
that's where I am with that.
Wow. All right. Well, fuck you, Santa is effectively the long short of it. Um,
I mean, like it's nice that it's mainly for packages, right? Like we don't want packages sitting out front. It's our way our house is like people could easily see a package there,
yeah.
so that's what it's for, just so we know when packages arrive. So it'll be nice. I don't know.
No, it'll be good. It's worth it. Now, to get into some Netrunner. Now, here's a problem. So, last week we had a deck that tried to take advantage of a single tag on accident at the runner's mistake.
Oh
I
yeah.
would say. Now, what's not good is right now at the top of the old Not deck list of the week, but it could be. It could be this week's deck list of the week. Brian, aka San, who has played in many a California event before, and others. You've a debt Aribata on GameNet. I know, we have so much stuff.
Is that what we were supposed to remember?
Yes. We have, well, that was part of it. Then I think there's a Miramore something.
I remember what we have on our Google Calendar is Monday Night Football, in parentheses, subliminal puzzle.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're supposed to do weird subliminal stuff, which I have an idea for, I think, but we'll get to that in a minute. So somehow Brian San has figured out that the single tag was a good idea, and has ripped our idea with no credit.
Really?
Yeah, no, I'm just kidding. But he's going for some single tag advantage, like end of turn SIU. Oh no, San is iterated. SIU is at the beginning of the corpse turn.
Oh, it's all the single tags first to Hacking Christmas. This is the list.
Yeah, that's the list.
So it's SIU list.
Yeah, it's SIU and C source. Interesting. Okay. I thought this was just straight ripping off of the let the runner tags themselves. No, this is going for it. Although subcontract, damn.
Is there any other way that he says that's because of Citadel? So is there any other way to trash Citadel? There used to be cards.
Yeah, Elizabeth Mills is still in the game.
So you could Elizabeth Mills, but I guess you have to then defend Elizabeth Mills.
Yeah, and then you have an SIU Mills situation. That's a whole bag. But
right, this is not assets. So SIU, are you actually just defending that with ice? Probably. There's a lot.
Yeah,
of ice.
I think you're just baiting runs, and then you're getting it on the.
But
table.
you only want SIU to stick. That's what makes this good.
Yeah,
it's SIU scorch, but Elizabeth Mills, is that a click? It is, right?
Yes. Well, no. It's res, and then I think you trash.
Oh, so it doesn't have a click. So you could install Mills, use it.
Oh, it is a click. You're right. No, okay. You're right. Yeah, it's too much juggling, but
it's a lot because you need to have Mills and SIU, and so that's why he just has subcontract, so you can play even more Scorched Earth.
Yeah, it's either that and or like a C score. No, that doesn't do anything because the second. Oh, there is one HPT, so maybe you could do that as a thing. If like the runner goes tag me, then you can play some stuff. What is that, Mike?
Oh, by the way, have you played this video game called Sea of Thieves?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I've heard of this though.
I actually played video games for pretty much the first time all year.
Wow.
On I don't know when it was, Sunday, I think.
Mm-hmm.
For a big chunk of, like, from 11 till 4, I was just playing Sea of Thieves with a couple friends. Damn. It's just a pirate game. You're on a pirate ship and you do pirate stuff.
Yeah. Did you get any booty?
You get a lot of treasure and whatnot, and like haunted skulls. It's really fun.
Dang.
Does it have any content? I heard it was pretty. So what makes the game work? There's a couple things that make it work. First of all, it's really authentic to, like, it doesn't give you. There's not, like, I don't even know if there's a HUD at all. I was like, I don't think there's a HUD. I don't think there's any sort of HUD. There's like maybe an ammo indicator somewhere, right?
Sure. Yeah.
So it's really based on, like, you have to look at maps and you have to look at compasses, and, like, it's based off of, like, using objects in the world to do things. So, for example, to figure out where you have to go, there's a map down underneath the ship that you have to go look at. You could go look at the map, and then you can derive a heading based off of where you are and where you have to go, and you have to tell the person steering the ship the heading, and you just tell them, like, over voice chat. Another thing is, like, when the sails are down, the person steering usually can't see ahead of them, so someone has to tell them, oh, we're gonna hit a rock, so steer around the rock. Stuff like that. Like, you just have problems in the game that you overcome with communication.
Dang, that's pretty sick.
The second thing that makes it really work in my mind is, even though there's I don't know, maybe there's more content. But there's like you just do missions, right? Like, oh, go get this thing, kill this thing,
Mm-hmm.
and there's not a whole lot, and they're all pretty simple, and they're honestly not even that fun. But what makes the game work is there's other random players in the game. So you'll just encounter another pirate ship, and you'll start fighting. And then if you kill them, you get to steal all their shit.
Oh, okay. Now that makes it worth it. 100%. You just gotta cheese people. Oh,
it's just it's sort of an open world game. You're in like you're sailing around, whatnot, and then there's other players you'll run into, and you can fight them. You can ignore them. You can run away from them. You can do whatever you want. It's pretty good.
That's sick. I was playing Demon Souls.
I know you're a Demon Souls head.
God dang, that game is interesting. It's like a redo of the first one ever.
Oh, the original. Wait, so that's OG. A PS5 game, right? So you have a PS5.
Correct. That's what Santa brought me. Which was nice.
Santa Claus.
I know it was. The installation was very easy. No screws, no bushes, no just plug and go.
Just get in under that entertainment center and routing yet another set of wires up to the TV.
Yeah, I had to have to do that, and that was a bit easy. It was dead fucking easy.
Why isn't that shit wireless yet? Shouldn't that be wireless?
I mean, but this has got it down though. It's 2 cables. HDMI and power. Yeah, I can't complain. Like
that's better. That's better than the N64, which had about 6 cables just powered on.
In an expansion pack, and you had to blow in some discs or something. Or Jesus Louises. All right, let's get to some actual cardery. We looked at all of these. I looked at some of these lists. I don't even know what any of these do. I think that most of these not there. I'm sure Sanjay has made an credible Apex deck, but that's not the core. That's not what we're trying to solve. So there was a couple things. So I've been playing this Mirror Morph deck in preparation, but I think that it's probably not right. But so we wanted to do football, right? I don't know. Monday Night Football. I don't know.
You just said that. We never even discussed that.
I know, right? I'm trying to think. Well, so here is an interesting thing. So I've played I think like 3 or 4 games with this deck. Subliminal messaging makes this thing fly. Weren't you going to try out that Traffic Analyzer Game Net deck?
We did play that deck.
Oh yeah, we did that deck. We fixed that deck. We fixed every part of it. I remember this trailer. It's got a pretty dope take on the shanty. What's the shanty?
I thought that just means like music or something.
Is this gonna be a Rickroll? Oh, it's Sea of Thieves. Oh, it's by Rare, the makers of Banjo-Kazooie? I'm gonna mute it.
And Perfect Dark and original GoldenEye.
Yeah, jeez. Whoa. Oh, so this is the OG trailer. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. And this is not what the game's actually. I mean, it sort of is, but
it isn't. It's complicated.
It's a cinematic take on it, right? So it means you're not actually going to do this shit.
It's like the Blizzard Warcraft.
Oh, another really cool thing about the game is you have instruments. Just inexplicably, you all have instruments. Yeah. And you can start playing the instrument, and it will play a song, and then other people can join in, and you all play together. It's all in sync.
Oh, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And I was playing with one of my friends, and he tends to just like he doesn't go with the flow. He kind of does his own thing when we play games. And pretty much the entire 2 hours we were playing, he was just playing the accordion, just constantly.
Dang! Shout out to Accordion Master. Fuck. I don't know what to do with Monday Night Football. I don't know what I was trying to communicate. My inner
Monday Night Football means Hail Mary plays.
Okay. All right. You already figured out the puzzle. So Hail Mary, full grace. What can we do now?
To me that means it's going to be some high risk play. That's probably not going to work out. But if it does, you're going to win the game.
So to me, that just means like double biotic. Like, you just need clicks to fix your mistakes. You know what I mean?
Double biotic.
I think that must be it. All right, so here's what let's start here.
It would be accelerated beta test would be what it would be, you know?
Yeah. Well, we don't. Well, we do
So
have.
something like that.
We have remote enforcement. Okay, so
To do accelerated diagnostic combos. You want to build like an all Operation Corp deck and see what
can
happens?
we? I mean, that's the thing is, I don't know if we can.
Is that deck still around?
No,
or is that card
AD is gone,
Uh,
gone. But I'm trying to think of what is the Hail Maryest card. What about Bioroid Work Crew?
well, it has to be something that where there's like luck.
Well, it is interesting with Bioroid Work Crew. Damn, that's a hard one to get through. So you trash can it, and then you get to install a card, and you do it after an operation. Now, with all of the subliminal messaging and red level clearance and like all this shit that you're doing this might actually be something to do.
Bioword Work Crew with a subliminal.
Yeah, interesting. So
it's like a fast advance tool.
Yeah.
You could also you could do this after the factory. What's the factory card that lets you install a card for free?
Advanced assembly lines.
So you could assembly lines out of Bioroid Work Crew and then res it and then use it after playing subliminal.
Yeah, I think that there's can you get it? Yeah, I think you can do some weird shit, or at least you can you can make like a whole server do a lot of stuff. So here's what I was originally working with, but we'll get rid of this pesky econ because that's never any good. But okay, so let's see. First off, let's get rid. Well, we can keep the project retribuses, but here are a couple of things. So the work crew allows us to. What is this really doing? I guess that's allowing us to perhaps install one of the advanced assembly lines and or the I guess a Rashida or an MCA or whatever. I mean, you can install a lot of stuff doing this. So I had violet level clearance in here originally, but I think that that's probably not right.
Do you want to try and fast advance the 6/4?
Can we play is there a 6/4 to play in here?
Oh, I don't know. Is Vanity Project gone?
Oh no, it's definitely not, and we can get one in here easy. You want to? Oh, that's actually. Let's go with God. So let's do. So we could do. I think we only need 2 of them. Let me see here. Vanity Project is here. We could play.
So we could play a couple Vanity Projects, and then what about? Isn't there? Oh, there's a card that will go fetch it, install it, but you can't fast advance it. Is that how it works?
Oh yeah, there's yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's the NBN operation. Go get it. What is it? Digital rights management allows you to install it, but then you can't score. Right.
Okay, so we don't want that. Let's just assume we're gonna draw it. I think the idea what I'm forming with this deck is you're gonna turtle apart on centrals.
Right.
Maybe I guess you have 1 remote, right?
Yeah.
Just for like MCA, Bioware War Crew stuff. Rashid.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's not even that well defended. It's just like a single Fairchild 3 is annoying. Something like that.
Yep.
And then what you're doing is you're trying to do combos with Subliminal and whatnot to fast advance a Vanity Project and a Vacheron. And then that's it.
Oh, Jesus. This is going to get messy.
But I like it. We don't even really want Vitruvius. We just want like another 5/3 or something.
Oh, okay. We want Vacheron. Oh, perfect. We're actually good. 21 agenda points. There are 6 agendas in this thing.
Yeah,
perfect.
That's perfect.
Okay,
yeah, that's perfect.
that's what I call Netrunner right there. Okay, so we get Ginger Grids just because like we could just slam that on centrals and or the remote and
pretty
just
good. I like it.
Do weird
hey,
things.
Lindsay.
Can Sansan enable a rebranding team deck? Probably, but I'm not
wait,
sure.
What does rebranding team do again?
That's the everything is an asset thing, right?
Everything's in an advertisement, right?
Or yeah. That or an advertisement, an asset. Something that's a different deck because that has NBN agendas. But we're doing this weird thing,
right? So we have like MC austerity is really important here.
Yeah,
we have Byword Work Crew. We might even want Biotic Labor. I mean, we can keep it simple. Like this is the shell. You add Biotic Labors. You add money, maybe draw, like, what's the clearance? Maybe we add the clearance.
We could have 2 violet levels. So now the only thing I actually want to do, I think, is... So I had Restore to always get Bioroid back and or MCA. That's a Greg Tung move. He's a genius. He's got restores in this thing. He usually plays 3. I wonder if we need a little bit more ice, because this is, how much is this? That's 14. We need probably 15 or 16 ice. What do you think?
More ice is better. We have 14 right now.
Yeah, we have 14 right now. And we have a 15th slot. I'd have to make a slot for 16, but that's not a problem.
Okay, well, I mean, put another ice in,
and
then we will consider our options at that point.
Probably want a sentry. Oh, Cedar is actually not bad if we have a lot of ice, but that's not very cool. What is a good sentry? I don't even know.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, there's no good neutral sentries we could put in, are there?
No good ones. There's just there is Assassin, or Cobra. Oh, is that still legal? That is a face check. I mean, the thing is you get Roto Turret in HB, so I guess that's probably fine. Okay.
Drafter? How about Drafter? What does that do?
Drafter gets, you can add a card from Archives and install one. Actually, that's better. All right, so let's get Drafter in there. And then, I don't know. So, I guess, how are we scoring a 6-4? I mean, I guess I guess it has to be MCA. So I think we really have to go probably 3x on the restore. Like, we have to get that.
Okay, well, let's figure out the 6-4, because it's going to be, I think you're going to have an MCA, so that ends up netting you, 6 clicks, right, with an MCA?
Yeah, you're starting at 3. Let's say that it has all the counters at your turn. So you go to 2, but then you go to 6.
It gives you 4, right?
Right, yeah.
So you have 6, which is not enough to score Vanity Project.
No.
So, other combos you have then, if you have a Bioroid installed, then you have Subliminal into it. Or, you have a Biotics, you could Biotics for it. Is there any combos with Mirrormorph? Doesn't that give you a click?
It does. I mean, you have to, so you're using that as the, probably the first advanced, because you could do Biotic as an operation, you install a card, which is the agenda, and or you click MCA, and or you do take a credit, then you're getting a click to actually advance stuff, and then you can do beep 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 beep. Oh, we could do the next suite.
Yeah, I mean, someone who mentioned that.
Yeah,
Tony to beat. So how many next ice are worth including? There's bronze, silver.
Well, let's see. Next bronze is pretty okay. So, let's get the easy ones in there. Silver is a definite. Bronze is a definite. We could probably get rid of these gatekeepers then. Then, man, this next diamond is a beefy boy. Next gold is pretty decent, just because it actually can trash stuff if it fires. Opal, you may install one card from HQ paying all costs. That seems very unlikely.
Yeah, I think what it's going to be, if we go this route, it's going to be just basically include all of them. There's 6 of them?
Yeah.
So choose 15 of those to include, and that would be the deck. That would be the ice.
Deal. All right, so then I think what we want is...
Just choose your 15 favorite.
Okay, we want 3 next gold, 1 next diamond, and then I think we do 3. So what is this? 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16. We can drop one of...
The expensive ones. Just drop the expensive ones.
Yeah. We'll go 2. We'll have 3 sentries. Because that's 2, that's 4, that's 4, that's 3, and then these are the meaty ones at 10 and 8. Oh, God.
That looks cool, just having all the next
right I know, there. Yeah, it does. It makes me want to play the next agenda suite, that's a totally different deck.
Yeah, it's not 5/3s, right?
Right, but it is. I wonder if we do. Well, so let's see if that's gonna be.
We don't need brain damage.
Yeah, fuck that. All right, and then I think we're I don't know. We have all this we have literally 12 influence right
Yeah,
now.
because you got rid of all the border controls.
No, I know, right? Yeah, fuck those. So what do we do with this influence?
I have no idea. It would be changing out slots, like, you know.
I wonder if there's like, are there just some
next
power
next division
cards?
rotated.
Yeah.
We could consider San is like, or at least, but we have Jinja City Grid, so I guess San's not
Yeah, I
compatible.
don't think that's gonna not
But it'd be
Overith.
something like that, you know, like
Yeah, we want a big, big, big boy. Audacity is interesting because you get 2 advancements for a single click. You have to obviously trash the cards in your hand, but like if you get what if we get all those like we add a bunch of subliminals back to hand if the runner doesn't run, and then we just Audacity. So you like always have cards to Audacity.
that's true. I mean, that's interesting. Is it better than? I mean, it would take the place of Biotic. So, is it better than Biotic? It's cheaper.
No. Yeah, it's cheaper.
I don't know like what our money situation is going to be in this deck. We have hedge funds, red level, subliminal,
Could
violet
play
level.
too
clearance.
big to fail for like weird recovery. I mean, that's 4 inf for each one, but that is, it's kind of good though, right? Because it's like you can res any next dice pretty much.
I think Vacron's better than GFI here because it gives us time. I don't know.
I don't think there's anything in here that gets us like to keep things going. I mean, we could celeb gift, but that seems kind of weird.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't believe this, but this seems
It's basically the ice, and where if we're doing next week, we don't need the ice. So
yeah, it's so funny. It's not this deck, but Victoria Jenkins plus MCA runner every turn doesn't have 2 clicks.
that's pretty funny.
That is wacky if you can do it right. God, if ELP was still in the game, dear lord. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could just swap out this econ. That is honestly, that's like the most.
For what though?
Too big to fail. Because then we can, like, if we go low on ice or we go low on creds, this instantly zooms us back in.
We could try it. I'm up for trying it.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that works. Yeah, let's just try it. I don't know.
Now, Linty brought up a good point that's worth considering. I don't think we want to do
chamber. Oh,
something like that. Just it's mitigating. If you score 2 Vacarons, it'd be nice to get 1 point scored.
Yeah, and what's interesting about that is with that was with Audacity. I was thinking if you have like RLC and Audacity, you can play RLC to install Echo Chamber, get the click back, and then advance Audacity to score it, and it's not cloudable. But that is not what we need here. So we want, where is this card? Echo Chamber. Damn, that's a 4-burger? Holy cow. But we have restores too, so even if they trash it.
Yeah, I think the game plan here is to score a Vanity. Like,
yeah,
we need to score Vanity. It's too fast advance is what you're doing generally. I mean, you might be able to score behind just next dice too if you get big enough. I think we should just try it like this and see what happens.
Let's just try it. I would much rather get a feel for something that is just like...
You could put in another too big to fail, but maybe
I'd have to get rid of that Echo Chamber.
Sorry. I'm a little delayed on the stream. Let me
gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. We could try with the Echo. I'm thinking. I don't know if the Echo Chamber is what's worth doing.
Okay.
Basically.
Well, actually, you know what? Let's take it out. Let's just see what feels right. Let's just keep it super consistent for this.
More pure.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Tight. All right. Here we go. This. All right. Do this. Do that. Game's up. Alrighty. Get in here, somebody. Let's just see what happens. You know what I mean?
What else are you playing on PlayStation 5?
Nothing. Nothing as of yet. I mean, that was so like that. There's a pretty limited selection of games available at launch on this thing. Obviously, it isn't exactly launch, but it came out I think in November or something. Sounds right.
Yeah, sometime in November.
So yeah, it's not so I haven't even looked at anything that's like other games or digital downloads. Some people are really liking that Spider-Man game for PS5.
Is that actually a new game, or is it like just
yeah, and it's like it's following I think the new
Into the Spider-Verse guy?
Yeah, Tom Holland, is that right? Hollandaise sauce, that guy. But I haven't played it. I don't know. The last time I played a Spider-Man video game was the one for N64, and that one was pretty tight. I do remember that.
I remember Spider-Man 2, which was the GameCube era.
Yeah, the PS2. That was with the lady that's like attached to the power thing, and you have to like jump down to save her. But there's a bullet time response thing where you have to like hit X when it appears on screen.
Oh.
But if you fail, you fall, you die on the floor in front of her, and then she just goes, "I'm gonna die," and then the whole fucking place explodes, and then it's just game over. Which is sick. It's a legendary clip. It's super super good. I know that's a Spider-Man game from that time. I wonder if it's exactly the same one, but I'm pretty sure it is.
That reminds me, I have to show you this. I have to go grab something from the room real quick.
Mm-hmm. Go. Damn, what are all these J-netters doing? Just smoking pot and or playing Demon Souls? Insane.
So do you read comic books at all?
The only comic books I have ever read were the Dark Knight series from Batman. Yeah.
Okay, so I've been reading. It's called Court of Owls. Batman Court of Owls.
Ooh, okay, that's tight.
I'm like halfway through it.
Mm-hmm.
I've been loving it. It's awesome. But there was something really cool that it did that like sort of blew my mind. I was frustrated with it at first, and then it blew my mind. So basically the story at this point is Batman is in this weird, like trying to give an idea of what it looks like.
Yeah.
This weird maze. He's in this weird maze, okay? It's a labyrinth. It's literally a labyrinth. Okay. And he's been trapped in there for 8 days, okay? So you're reading it, and it's a normal comic book, right? Looks like a normal comic. And then all of a sudden you turn the page, and this shit is sideways, right?
Oh, God.
So now you're going to turn it like this, okay?
Yeah, reading it for the article style. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm reading it like this. I'm like, okay, this is kind of silly. This is childish, you know? But I'm reading it. You turn a couple pages. It's like, it keeps going like that. Then all of a sudden you turn, this is still sideways. You turn this page, and then this shit is upside down. Okay?
Oh, God.
It's upside down. You're like, oh, okay, I'll turn it upside down, you nerds. And you're reading, and it's some freaky shit that's going on, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And so then what you do, of course, you're finished with that page, you turn the page. And then it's like, it's sideways again. So you start reading sideways again, and then you're like, wait a second, I've already read this. I'm like, and the whole idea is Batman is trapped in the labyrinth for 8 days, right?
Right, yeah.
Going in circles. So you're like, I've already read this. I guess they just repeated the page. So I'll turn it this way, and I'll turn the page. Oh, it's upside down again. I'll turn it upside down. Oh, I've already read this too. Do you see what's happening?
Yeah.
So it's upside down. I need to turn the page this way to continue, but I turn it upside down. I read, and then you naturally want to turn the page, so you turn it this way.
Oh, of course. Now you're going back in time.
You're going backwards. And so I went through that revolution once before I figured it out, and then I figured it out, and then I just started laughing, and it was perfect. It was the coolest thing I've ever seen in a comic book.
Those comic book devs are so smart.
Yeah, it was clever.
Hold on, we had a couple messages to catch up on. PS4 Spider-Man is great. I've heard good things about it. I regret getting Cyberpunk on PS4. Oh boy, yeah, yep. You and literally everybody else. That I heard it doesn't work.
Right?
Yeah, just like it doesn't run. Yeah, exactly. Putting it sideways. That's the
M Jensen ready to go.
Let's go. All right, we got Nico.
So opening, you have Too Big to Fail, which is good, and you have Jinja, but you only have Next Silver. Is this keepable? It'd be Next Silver and HQ.
Well, it's weird
Too big
because you
to
could
fail.
install Bioroid, res it, play Too Big to Fail, crack it. But no, we're trying to use that as a fast advance tool. So I think
Yeah.
no, we gotta. I think we have to mold this. It
All right.
is. It's tough.
This is okay. I think
Okay, this is
you got
fine.
red level and you got next dice. So
Right, and we all right. So we want to get an ice on R&D right away, just because of the whole Akiko thing. Because it's like play a side game. If the corp loses, they get to access
oh yeah,
another
sure.
card, right?
So that's just like a silver.
Yeah, so I think we RLC to draw 2 cards, see what we get. Okay, we have a Vanity project and a
That's,
Vatch in hand. We'll just have to be playing it cool. So we could just gain the money, which I think is probably right. Install.
so you can install an ice and then like click for a credit because then you'll get to trigger mirror morph,
Yes.
which gives you a credit.
Exactly. So we want to put next bronze probably on R. Yeah, we'll put next bronze on R&D. Gain a credit and then gain another credit. Oh, we have to discard.
Oh.
Fuck.
No, I wanted you to install another ice.
Oh,
Undo that last.
hold on. Okay, hold on. Whoa. Okay, so gain a credit.
So now just install next silver. Like,
Can I do that? Because you gain a click to do an action that you haven't done already.
oh, sorry, I didn't know that. So I guess yeah, just
Okay, so no, we gain a credit, so it's actually okay, right? So what we could do is we can discard an ice, probably, or we could discard the restore. This next
discard
opal.
next gold because you can restore next gold back.
Oh yeah, you're right. We do technically. Here's the thing though. Restore is install and res.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did I mess this up? It says
I think you're okay
if
now.
you're first, second, third, right, you may gain one or take another action. Pain one. Yeah. Okay.
So I just forgot with the mirror morph that it needs to be a different action. I forgot about that. Yeah.
No, I know what you mean. Okay. So they did install Raziki and Anacam. Okay, that seems pretty good. Ooh, VLC. So like we would kind of want to get.
I don't know that you can play it yet. Just you need Jinja to play that.
Right, I agree. So we could get a next Sapphire. We're going to put that on HQ, I think, because if they run HQ, then we might be able to shuffle stuff back into R&D, which is good.
And then you could do like take a credit, draw to trigger a mirror morph. And
right, yeah.
Discard.
So draw, gain a credit. We already installed, so we can't do that. So I think we just gain another credit, and then I'm gonna get rid of this VLC. I think, which feels really bad, but
it does. I almost feel like I'd rather see you get rid of the restore before you get rid of the VLC.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
I mean, it's really hoping that we get Jinja. If we get Jinja, then VLC's totally online.
Exactly, I agree. You are totally right. Okay, so just draw. All right, so just shaper setup turn. Okay, we did get more ice. I guess we could just put this opal down on archives. That doesn't feel particularly good, but
no, I mean, are we going to really have to defend archives here against
probably
Aikiko?
not. I guess we could start building server 1, right?
Yeah, you can put a silver down server 1. You could put opal on top of like R&D. Even first, you could draw a card, see what happens.
Yeah, draw, and then we got another opal.
So I'll probably just install opal or silver on R&D or HQ.
So we want probably silver on HQ.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks.
I like it because that'll power up next Sapphire, so at least it does something more impactful.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 2 ice types on HQ. So.
Mirror Morph is starting to feel like a trap. Probably. I think that
Mirror Morph
is
tough to play.
Okay, so we have next silver res. We can force an install, so that's okay.
We probably don't have ice destruction. I guess they could have parasite, but it seems unlikely, right?
Right, yeah. We don't have any simul chips or anything yet, but okay, and we did get an icebreaker install, so probably not parasite, because they would have just thrown that on there right away.
And our next silvers are going to be pretty good against this Goss, because it's going to have to break each subroutine for a credit.
Yeah. Which is these. Okay.
Ideally, I was gonna say ideally we have a silver on each server, which we already do. Each server
Yes.
has a silver.
Yeah. That's super good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're playing a side game. If it's the same, then they access 2. I'm just gonna bid 1 just for whatever. All right, good. So then they only get a regular access. That's fine.
And you can consider doing Violet level if we're able to install these ice, and if we don't get the.
Oh, we could get B labor. We could probably put. This is not awesome. Well, we need a subliminal. God, that would make this so much.
Wait, okay,
better.
so here's one possible play.
Yeah.
You could install an opal on R&D or server 1, whatever.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Take a credit.
Yep.
And then play Violet level.
Yeah.
So that will give you a credit from Mirror Morph, I believe.
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
So then, we're going to have to discard some stuff. We're going to play 3 cards. We're going to have 3 in hand and draw 4. So we'll have to discard 2 cards, I think.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, so opal R&D, gain a credit, VLC to gain a credit. Ooh, good. We can get rid of this restore.
Okay.
And we can get rid of this opal.
Yeah, sure.
And then, one more, unfortunately.
We can't be discarding agendas. We can't get them back, right?
Right, yeah. So then it's going to have to be
gold, I guess.
Yeah, that's the bigger one. Ooh!
So what is not working here is we're not getting the Jinja. We had a Jinja in our opening hand, which we chose to mulligan. So maybe that was the mistake here.
Yeah, because Jinja just allows you to go no matter what.
We need to be able to unload, right? We need to be able to just unload these ice in hand cheaply.
Yep. Damn, yeah, Ranji, we should have clicked for 3. That would have been a sick power move. Okay. We have next silver, which is another one.
So you could res both of these, and a sapphire res would be pretty good.
Yeah,
it's
I think
going to be expensive for them to. They're going to win, so we have to res both of these.
Yeah,
they could just run HQ twice and win. So.
Yeah, we got to slow it down.
So now it has 2 subroutines.
I mean, who would try and steal a Vanity project though? I mean,
High Stricker might have a good point. Of this might work better out of Asa.
Yeah.
I don't know. We don't have a lot of upgrades is the problem, though, right?
Well, it doesn't... I mean, it's installable cards, right? Oh, I guess for Centrals, you're right.
Are they... Oh, they're going...
Yeah, they're fetching the code gate, right? Because this is one they want to break. They do not want this to let this fire. That would be super good for us.
Yeah, this would solve the game for us instantly.
Oh, is something trapped in hand? Is it the old SMC and it's not there problem?
Or a money thing. Like, if it's Gordian, they just can't afford to...
Oh, you're right. Because they
could break 1 routine, I think.
Yeah, which is probably the shuffle. Oh,
God. Are they
that
not
would
even
be
breaking
sick.
anything?
Well, we're going to see. They did encounter. They can break 1 sub. If they don't break the shuffle, we could shuffle all 3 agendas into R&D, which is so good for us.
Now, if this triggers... do we draw any cards at this point? Or do we just densify with archives?
Well, it depends on how much is firing. Okay, so they broke the shuffle.
Okay, I say don't draw any cards and then add 3 cards for archives. Just add densify.
Oh, yeah, totally. Yeah. So fire, draw how many cards? 0. And then we get 3 cards?
Yeah, I think so. Add 3 cards from archives to HQ.
All right, so we want an RLC.
Yeah.
It
almost doesn't matter. I mean, you could take Violet level. Just.
Oh yeah, we'll do a VLC and then we'll do 1 X gold.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine.
So I mean, we'll probably just end up discarding those cards again. But...
Yeah. 100%. All right, so let's see. Biotic labor, no problem. Okay, and then probably just clicking for 2 or 3 from the runner. Okay. Credit, draw, credit. All right, cool.
Discard something.
So now we have a whole mess of things. Oh, wow. Too big to fail. Right
lucky.
On schedule. Okay.
Too big, and we have red level. So those are 2 cards we can play.
Yeah, I think we're going to...
We still don't have Jinja. Like, we can't do anything without Jinja. So.
Right. So let's too big to fail. Let's red level.
The ice remote is next silver.
Yeah. We could install next gold on server 1, draw 2 to try and get this fucking... Well, I kind of want to score this VAT. I kind of want to put the VATch in server 1 and an ice in there.
We don't have enough money.
Yeah, I guess. Well,
I mean, you can certainly install another piece of ice on server 1. That's never not bad.
Okay, so let's go ahead and put next sapphire on server 1. We can actually fire that. Probably gain $2. Now, we could cook the VATch in server 1. Just let it chill. Pretend
that's fine.
Great. Yeah, I think that's
fine.
All right. Let's go ahead.
We're not drawing MCA. We're drawing our agendas and ice is kind of what's going on in this game, and we're not drawing our tools.
Whoa, day job.
With Anacam.
Damn. Okay, so we got an MCA, which is good, but it's the wrong order.
They can break into our remote. It'll be expensive for them. I mean, do we just give away the Vacheron and
probably
let them go in?
Yeah,
it's three credits to break the sapphire.
Right.
And then it would be five credits to break the silver.
Yeah, that's just. I mean, we kind of need to drag them through it at some point.
It's 8 credits total. If we can think of it this way, if they go in and steal it, we steal 8 credits from them, but we have to spend 7 to res this stuff.
Right.
But then we have a server to put the MCA through.
Exactly. I think that we kind of need to do that. So maybe
let's just double advance, take a credit.
Yeah. Advance. Is there a way to cheat this? No. Advance, gain credit.
And just drop the gold. It's too expensive.
Gold's got to go.
We don't have enough money in this deck.
Shocker.
But, again, Jinja would have been a game changer.
Yeah, this would have been quite a bit faster. So maybe the whole point of this, or I think what we're actually trying to do is this really weird, it isn't this like score the big ones, but you want to have like a really diverse set of pieces that allow you to like operations that are multifunction and or get you clicks, assets that do the same thing in terms of like a Bass or a what was the one we were talking? Advanced assembly lines or a Bioroid or a whatever. Okay, for this, yeah, we want to drain them.
I think you just res both of them.
Yeah. So
this is not that bad for them to deal with.
No. So I think the whole point of this. So I think the deck we're trying to make is not actually this. I really do want to fast advance 064, but I think that we have to do. Like, you want to do a bunch of 4-2 stuff, because I think that that's what you can actually reasonably score out regularly, is you can play all the weird 4-2s.
We drew half of our agendas in their hand, like, pretty early on in the game.
That's true.
That's never good.
Well, yeah, and considering there are 6, I think that's that's a bit difficult, but let's see what happens. Okay, fire...
Oh, okay, so we just end the run.
All right, cool.
They must have thought it was a trap
NGO or something. If you're going to do a lot of operations, a Jeeves Asa might be better. Probably. But we're not going for better. We're going for mirror morph triggers.
I don't know.
Better. We've never gone for better on this stream, I think. Yeah, well, no, we did with the fixing the Aribata deck. But there was a really funny clip from there were multiple, but when we played Laura the other night, oh, God, it was super good. Okay. So we have no credits at all. I guess we just like take 3 and ditch an MCA, right? Which feels not super good.
Probably, or maybe the Violet level we ditch because
get rid of this VLC. Well, because at least we can drag them through server 1 quite a bit with MCA.
We have hedge fund in the deck, right?
Yes. Oh dear God, right?
Let's hope we draw.
There's 3.
Okay. What we need to top deck a hedge fund, and then we're out of this hole.
Mm-hmm. No, we just let them. Well, we could res this. This will have 6 subroutines.
Install 1 card from HQ. We install the MCA austerity like outside the remote. Is that what we do with it?
Yeah. I mean, no, we can't. I don't think
We
we can.
don't right now. No,
Yeah,
let them
no.
deal with silver. Silver's a good tax. They
Okay,
spend
I
five.
think. All right, so I do. All right, we do actually know the direction of this deck after. It is the next deck. That is, I think, correct.
It's feeling next is feeling pretty good.
Yeah, I want to go. All right, so I think I know what we need to do for it. We just have to bid 0 because we need to get through. Yeah. God, that the Kiko ID is so frustrating because it's just 0. Okay, so they stole a Vatch. No shocks there. The jig is up that this is. Oh, we did draw it though. Fuck.
Yeah, credit hedge fund.
Credit hedge fund.
And then
I kind of want to install an MCA on the outside. We get a mirror morph click, and then we can click MCA.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That seems fine.
New remote, gain a click, res this, click this. Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, if they don't mess with the MCA, it's a possibility we can use that to score the Vanity in hand. So we have Biotic. We need a lot of money, and we also need to score the Vacheron in the remote.
Yes. What's the asset increases strength based on credits? That is Sandberg. Okay, so they're... Oh, interesting. Oh, we did get Jinja. Okay.
Yeah, it's almost not even worth it. I mean, I think it's still worth playing. You probably... No, so do we want to score server 1, or do we just cook it, click MCA? Let me figure out the math. It's 6 credits to score Vanity.
Right.
Plus 4 from back. It's 10 credits to score Vanity.
Uh-huh.
I think that's it. So if we have 10 credits and we have MCA clicked up, we can just score Vanity from hand. I think that's what we play for right now.
Right.
So I think it's just click MCA, take credits.
Click MCA, gain a credit. Are we just leaving the Vatch as a whatever?
I think so. They already disregarded it.
Okay, so why don't I install Jinja in server 1 to then get the mirror morph click to then take the credit?
Sure, that's fine.
Tight. Server 1.
There's an outside chance that like convinces them to go in, but it's only that there's that one upgrade, right?
Yes.
One upgrade you can advance, and they have to assume. I mean, we could have it.
Mm-hmm. Biovault.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like we have 10 credits, so it's 2 more turns. We have to click MCA. We have to hope they don't go trash it, which there's very good chance they will.
Very good chance. But then we can just like score the Vatch, and then perhaps we can start to do the MCA game in server 1, which will help. Yeah.
And also, you probably want to res Jinja before your turn starts.
Oh, don't worry. It's in the old bookmark right here. I'm terrified of forgetting that shit. Okay.
All right,
that's fine. This was a miracle MCA. It was never happening. It was the Hail Mary MCA. That's right.
We still have a good backup plan here.
Yeah.
So it's probably just score the back around this turn.
Yes. Oh shit! I didn't res Jinja. That's exactly what we were supposed to do. Oopsie. All right, tie game. Well, technically we're winning, but you know what I mean. Okay, I have to leave my mouth. The longest con. It is a big boy con.
So here's what we hope. We hope Jinja, it's going to give us some more ice. We hope to just get some Operation Econ going, and we're going to be clicking the MC austerity policy, and then we get up to 10 credits and we win this game.
Yep, that's it. Yeah. That sounds correct. Opal.
Probably just let him through. Hopefully we get lucky.
Yeah.
It's
funny because there's 2, 4, so it's 2 and 24 right now.
Right.
Yeah, 1 out of 12. I'll take those odds. Yeah. Oh, it's not 1 out of 12 because they get 2 accesses. So it's something, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
1 out of 12 twice.
If they do this every turn, they will win before we can win. So
yeah. All right, swing and a miss. That's good. Okay, checking archives. All right. So the thing is that because we scored that Vatch, now they're just like on high red alert, command and conquer. You know what I mean? I think we couldn't.
Don't forget the Jinja right after they spend their next click.
Yeah, I have. Okay, yeah. Res the Jinja. Jinja's been resed. Okay, we have a Bioroid work crew, which is not going to help in here.
So here's what I think the type of stuff you should do. You should advance MCA.
Yeah, install, advance, take a credit, gets us a mirror
Yes.
morph click right away. So
Yeah.
I'll just
Yeah.
go
And
ahead.
you can install. Oh yeah, that's right. Install the MCA.
Install, res, click it, gain a credit, and then we can't. Yeah, just gain the other credit.
Gain a credit. Yeah. Because we're gonna need a good amount of money to make this happen.
Yeah, we could have drawn technically to see if it's another ice that actually we should have done that, because then we wouldn't have had to worry about the opal from hand. That's fine, but APOC will feel bad for this deck. Don't be giving your curses like this, of course.
That's metagame, and we're not trying to win a tournament with this deck right now. We're just trying to.
Are you saying we're trying not to win with a 6 agenda mirror morph deck that's fired 3 times? All right, DL, that goes. That's fine. So we just need to waste money on server 1, hopefully. Okay.
Now the Ring app is telling me there's a structure fire near my house.
Oh, God.
I don't know why I did this.
I don't know. So force... Okay, so click MCA is 1, for sure.
I like putting Byroid War Crew down, by the way. Just outside. Then we just need
outside or inside?
Oh, well, it's an asset, so we can't...
Oh, you're right. It is an asset.
Just put it outside. If they want to trash it, that's fine.
New remote.
Just, throw it out there.
Come on, JNet. Okay. Now we
could... Or you can trigger Mirror Morph somehow? So
I can either draw and get a credit, or I can credit. Those are the 2 choices.
Either is fine, because we can trash this Byroid War Crew.
Let's draw to see if it's an ice. Sure. Draw. We want to gain a credit. It wasn't, but that's okay.
Yeah,
so now I'm going to put Opal on the heap, and we have a restore in hand, and we can probably do that next turn.
Sure.
Tight. Yeah. Oh, they did see both of the work crews. You're totally right. Yeah, the garbage is where Opal belongs. I would play the other next ice, but they're $5 quadrillion. I guess with remote enforcement, you can hope dream. Oh, okay. Well, I know how to fix this deck entirely. It's not fix this deck. Make a new one with a lot of the same cards.
You might be right about austerity instead of biotic. That we'd be able to win a lot easier.
Yeah.
Embezzle. Oof.
Well, they can't name agenda, which is great.
Right. It's just we don't want to lose to biotic.
Yes.
And they'll know we have agendas, which, I mean, they could guess we have agendas.
Yeah, that's a whole...
They're going to see Vanity and then just do everything in their power to take the Vanity.
It's kind of like a dog chasing cars, though. Okay, restore trashed, and they have no idea. And they saw the useless Bioroid, so that's perfect.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, so then... Next Sapphire... Ooh, we do
Let's just make sure there's no way we can do this right now, right? Because, I mean, with War Crew, you could...
I was just doing the mandatory draw.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. So we go to 2 clicks to click MCA, and then
if you take 2 credits, if you click MCA, you take 2 credits. If they don't address it, then next turn we win.
Yes, correct. Force. Oh, actually, should we do this to try and do massive distraction? Okay, so click MCA.
We need 10 credits.
Right, I know. Yeah. Install the other Bioroid in a new remote.
Well, then take a credit.
Then credit.
Sure.
Now, this makes our hand density terrible, but we just saw that they embezzled. So we're communicating to them. We don't give a shit about what's in HQ. In secret, we give big shits about what's in HQ. But that's irrelevant, right?
Now, they have enough money to make a play anywhere they want.
Yes.
So if they do res a remote, it might be worth resing the Sapphire. Okay, let them through.
Let them through.
We just hope they don't. There's 2 vanities in there. We hope they don't take them. And you have to bid 0.
Oh, yeah. I'm not bidding anything else.
Just don't take a vanity right now. Such a disappointing way to end the game.
Take a vatch, would you?
Take a couple. Yeah, they.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, they have 2 clicks. The remote is probably prohibitive for them because it's even 3 credits to trash. It's like
That's-
1, 2, 3,
and
8, 9,
the
10,
thing
11
is-
credits.
Yeah, it's 11 credits, and they don't know that Vanity Project exists because they forgot that hasn't rotated, right?
Right,
That's
so
the
they
thing.
don't know it's match point right now.
They have no idea that Lethal has been served to their table at Chili's, and they are about to eat.
It totally worked.
Oh,
It totally worked.
God, the classic server 4. Go check
They
this.
don't respect the work crew. I just want to make sure I have this math right. Okay, so we're going to... Oh, shit.
Okay, hold on. Shush your mouth. You shush your fucking mouth.
It's a 1 in 3. We have to just not lose to a 1 in 3.
God, Lakshmi would be sick in this deck. There's only 6 of these pieces of shit. Okay. All of these are... Okay, all right.
Don't lose the 1 in 3.
Give me that 66, baby. Yeah!
Yes.
Give me that 66. Okay, hold on. All right. Let's make sure we don't fuck this up.
Yeah, you don't res anything, so you can start the turn.
I'm waiting for Jaina to get... Oh!
Subliminal.
Okay, Subliminal I can play for safe, right? Okay, okay. That's safe.
And
Okay.
So it's going to be... You're going to just click MCA to get 4... You're going to go up to 6 clicks, right?
Right. And then Biotic, right.
Yeah, you're going to flip out it. You're going to go to 7 clicks, and you're going to have 7 credits.
6,
and then
7...
7 clicks, 7 credits. So now you just install and advance 6 times.
Fucking pipe dream.
Okay, that was Hail Mary deck. Look at that, you got the LOL.
It was greed.
I thought you were going to say that was a greasy play right there.
There's no clot threat, Ranji. Read
What's
the
a
fucking
clot
board.
threat?
What? They're gonna
Is it
crack
Cyberchip?
Cyberdelia? Oh,
Was
wait,
there
what?
actually- So it would be Simulchip for like Palangi. Trash
Oh,
Palangi.
I didn't even see that at all.
Well, it's install 1 program for SMC.
Yeah.
So you'd be at... They'd still have 5 credits, right?
Yeah, no,
So
they could. If there was a clot in the deck,
They could have got it, right?
right? But I mean, okay, are you showing up to a gunfight with Embezzle and then saying, "Yeah, I got in for clot"? No way. We'll say that it was a calculated risk. All right. Damn. All right. So here's how we actually fix this deck. All right. There's so much wrong with it, which is just not far off from what we do. So here's the thing: is maybe we just do.
That was kind of awesome, though. I don't know.
Oh, that was sick. Yeah, that felt good. But here's okay.
Yeah, Mirror Morph is... I don't know if there's a better identity, but Mirror Morph felt iffy.
Yeah. And
We did make... How many credits do you think we got for Mirror Morph? That's pretty much what we used it for.
5. Mirror has to go. Well, all right. So here's the goal. Here's the deck goal for the next game. Then is like we should be playing the next suite. That's what we want to do. Do any of these at all benefit from an ice suite that aren't viroids? No. So
wait, is Stronger Together still legal?
it is.
It's worth considering.
Oh wait, no, it isn't. It's System Core. Why does that?
Oh
wait, no, that is legal. Sorry, it is. Yeah, it is legal. Yeah.
What would that do with this ice suite? Not a whole lot, right?
Nothing. Literally nothing. Blank.
Oh, it's Biroid ice.
Yeah,
I was thinking of whole ice.
Okay, here's how we change this deck massively. All right, here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna play all weird 4/2s, which is gonna be right. Which is just exactly. So the whole point is gonna be we're gonna try and just fast advance 4/2s, which is weird, but not really, but weird. Okay, so we have Next Wave 2. We have Architect Deployment Test. We could do... What are the other weird 4/2s? Not really any. Oh, Remote Enforcement is the other one.
What are neutrals? You need to add neutrals, too.
Yeah, there are neutrals. I mean, these are all money. These are just all money.
Just money.
Yeah, these are just money.
Timely public release could be good, though, with next.
Diogene in the motherfucking stream. Check this HB Stronger Together. Asa benefits from ice in a generic sense, but it's just too good at everything? You did deliver last stream, so let's check this out.
It would be
What is this? Strong Together might be the most taxing ID. I'm in. I'm in on this description. Open that link, Brian. It's in chat right now.
Well, I see it on the screen right.
Oh yeah, okay, good. The list aimed to prove it is a viable ID. Okay, I'm already sold. So we're gonna cancel edits on this. We're on force minimal for the remainder of the stream. Okay. Let's fix the deck. It's our second half. Let's fix this deck. Honestly, that's actually just all right. So let's read this. Strong Together, of note, Brain Taping Warehouse is a key card for Strong Together. Yeah. This is like a Surat City grid-ish. With it, you get Advance of Architect of Tomorrow ID, but you get stronger ices. Ice Centrals, 1 scoring, Jinja, Build Glacier. Yeah. Okay, all right. So let's see what's in here. The Warehouse, we know. Calvin is a Bioroid. That is really weird. But that is true. Ash is a Bioroid as well. So that might be something. Jeeves is not a Bioroid, oddly enough.
It's Bioroids.
Yeah. Oh, no wonder. Oh, it's multiple. See,
it's like a whole line of Bioroids. Yeah.
Mental, Nano, Roughneck. This is crazy. Okay, here's how we're going to do this. I think I know what to do. This actually has pretty easy fixability. Pivot. Okay. Time to pivot. All right, so here's a couple of things. Number one, CFC, Moto Bene. You got that for sure. Cyberdex, that's fine. GFI, okay. So Jeeves has got to go immediately, just as Ash. Because that's a Bioroid. Mental Health.
Wait, how are we benefiting from Ash in this deck? Like, what synergizes with that?
Well, Nanoetrine is you're gaining 2 for a click. You're saving a bunch of money so that you're actually keeping your real money because of oh shit. Oh no, I was thinking of Architect of Tomorrow. I was thinking of your ID.
Oh, where you get to res Ash for free.
Yeah.
You can do Architects Tomorrow is only 12 influence.
That's easy though. Actually, maybe let's switch. Okay, hold on. We're gonna do this real fast. Okay, we're gonna try the Architects of Tomorrow version of this. Okay.
Yeah.
So Mental Health Clinic is not right, but it's not wrong. We can get close.
Yeah.
Lacoste,
but that means you could include a second Lacosta, which is worth considering.
Yeah, I mean we have 5 grids, which is
the idea with this deck, as I understood it, is it's all about never advance because it had Jeeves and Lacosta, so it's all about sticking the 4/2 in there and then never advance.
Oh, okay. Now,
so if you're giving it Jeeves, then it is worth having a second Lacosta.
Okay, yeah. So we'll double check on the Jinja there, and then we can have Ash to protect, hopefully. Now we need a shit ton of money. Roughneck. We're not taxing them. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Okay. So what can we use to get money with influence? Not too much, right? So we have 2 IPO. Surveyor. That is not a Bioroid. We must do Bioroids. Is it S?
A little influence that way.
Okay, so those are all good. Oh, let's get 1 tier. We're never going to be able to res it, but it will feel good. Now we could do 3 Lacosta, which is kind of...
That feels excessive. I mean, if we can't figure out anything to do with that influence, but
yeah.
we're only going to have 1 of them. Like, we just need to draw 1 of the 2.
Right.
And we don't need it right at the start of the game. So 2 feels right.
Okay, why can't I... Oh, there we go. Okay, so then the other thing we need to do is remote enforcement. We want to get that tier big boy, I think, right? Yeah, okay. So we can do that. Those are probably the best 4/2s. Or, well, yeah, I mean, those are all money. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Those are sick, though, but I think we need Rashida because that's just the straight exchange. I do like this warehouse, though.
Oh, so replace the card we replaced. Is that one just draw 2 cards?
Yes. Yeah.
So replace that with Rashida. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Yeah, all right. So I think we have that stuff. We have 3 influence, which could be another Lacosta, which is like kind of nuts. I don't know if we have enough money though. But
We don't need 3 Lacosta. I think
yeah.
that's. Oh, Ring is telling me there's motion at the front door.
Are you kidding me? Now, we could do this too. 3 Vacheron, we have 6 influence. What do you want to do with 6 influence?
I have no idea. I feel like we could always just use more money.
Right. I mean, I generally agree.
And Gio's pretty good with Lacosta, right?
Yeah. That is that's just true. I don't have a real response for that. Now, Jinja, huh? Does Jinja work in this? Do we want Jinja? I do like that this has oh, it's just all the Bioroid. Hold on. Bioroid.
It was just a car driving by that set off my thing.
These cars being so
It is a lot of
entitled.
code gates.
It is. I'm kind of into it though.
Wait, you're playing Fairchild 1 and 2, but not 3? Is that right?
Well, we just upgraded. We got 2 and 3 done. We should have 1 Fairchild. There we go. This is a Fairchild deck.
Yeah.
Okay, much better. Now, I don't know about this Ginger Grid.
I think it's really important.
Okay. Like, I don't know what to do with 6 Fatty Influence.
I don't know either, but I don't think getting rid of Jinja is an answer.
All right, we're going to play Too Big to Fail because we just keep spending our influence on this card. We have 2 influence. We could do GFIs, but I think Vatch is honestly fine enough. And then, I don't know. I don't think I would...
Well, GFI might just be better than Vatron in this situation.
Okay. 2 in. Let's try it.
Yeah, because it counts as 3 points for us, but only 2 for them, and we have a bunch of 2-pointers otherwise. So yeah.
All right, all right. We're gonna do. It's a Dio preface now. So we got Dio Royd. There we go. Perfect. All right, let's give this a try. Let's see. You're the Architects of Tomorrow specialist, though.
In that I played it for like 2 months at one point about 4 years ago.
Yes. Yeah, but I mean, I think that you've probably thrown in. I think you have contributed. Oh wait, hold on, that's not right. Hold on, this. I think you still have to have the most
championship with it against a bunch of diaper players.
I know, which was God, that was so smart.
Well, I know I went in because Architects of Tomorrow was new and I felt it was good. I wanted to play it, and I ran into a bunch of diaper players, and I happen to have a good deck against diaper.
God, that was so funny. That was the one that was south of San Jose, right?
Yeah, down there.
God, that was so funny.
Santa Cruz.
Yeah, that was. I'll pull it up in the meantime because I know it's in here. Because I think I played this RP we all played prison decks.
Yes.
A blue control right here. CDC blue control.
I feel like it was actually on IG.
Yes, and I was on RP, but everyone else was on IG.
Yeah,
what are you doing with the credit differential? Ash. All right, so we had this. God, what a mess. Do you remember this? 2 friends in high places. Can you imagine if that single card entered the meta right now?
Absolutely should have been playing 3 of them instead of Sealed Vault.
It's so funny when you say it because I'm just like, yeah, you're right. You're completely
if you're trying to win the tournament, absolutely.
Yeah, damn. What was I thinking on that one? That is, but I had 2 enforced curfew. Damn, that whole thing is wild. But this was not the. I was getting. Do you remember that 2-week period where there were 3 shock, 3
Vaguely.
dome? Yeah. It was so fast and I think it was kind of towards the end. No breaker. God, what this tournament though it was just Prism. God, and then you escaped prison with these bioroids.
It was still tough games against those diaper. I had to stack like 6 or 7 ice on R&D to not lose.
Well, yeah, because it would be you'd have 3 natural false echo, 3 clone chip. So then you need a 7th to just
I think I was just installing 7 ice on R&D was my game plan, and this was before Jinja. Like Jinja wasn't a card, so you couldn't do that. So you just had to do it honest.
Yeah, God, that's so wild.
And then I have to race like to build up that R&D while I'm just not losing to HQ or something, and then like I'd have 1 piece of ice with end the run on the remote that I'd score everything behind after they executed their maneuver.
That is just so wild. God, those
games took about 55 minutes, and I ended up winning with like 2 cards left in R&D.
God, what a time. That was true hell. Because I mean, I didn't like playing those prison decks as a core. Are we still doing GameNet? No, that was
we did that last week, right?
Yeah, it was. This is what. Because this is what we got to, right? Was Santa's Holiday. Oh, this was slightly different, but we did that last time, right? Or did we do it in a wrong ID? Yeah, we did this. This was the Laura game, right? Yeah.
We did game it, but yeah, I think we were.
Oh, we were gonna fix it. Oh, that's right. Oh, I did add some stuff there. All right. Diogen. Let's fucking get into this. Montreal's top celebrity. Defend Montreal. We're actually the person that wins this game gets all of Montreal for the taking.
Wow.
So we have this is a really good start. 2 ice, 2 econ, one questionable agenda.
Yeah, it's it's I guess too big to fail ice. It's not bad, but you could get Jinja. Like, should we just mulligan for Jinja?
Yeah. No.
Okay, this was worse.
This is significantly worse. God damn
it. You probably want that Fairchild on HQ.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, that's a way to signal. That's a quitter. Let's see what this mandatory draw is. Maybe that fixes the whole thing. Oh, well, not bad. We could put the Fairchild on a HQ, brain tape warehouse Eli in front of the warehouse, and then see what they do.
I think that's. I mean, you don't need to ice. They said in the write-up you don't need to ice assets this early.
Yeah.
And you want to ice. Well, they said ice Jeeves. We don't have Jeeves, so I think it's. I like brain taping, and then Fairchild Eli. I think is to play.
Yeah, we'll put. We probably want to put Fairchild on a HQ. Do we want to just take a credit to be able to res Fairchild, or throw Eli?
Well, they're gonna have to run last click against Fairchild. Well, okay, no. So brain taping, it costs 1 to res, and then you get a discount.
Oh yeah, for 1 for each, right?
You could take a credit just to play it safe.
I like to play it safe.
All right.
Oh, we did. I guess we did hit the nuts, but damn, if we had Jinja with the Fisk, man, that would have been. Well, now we know.
That's a good reason to pre-res the Jinja though, because they might have another Fisk. Oh, okay. Misspell changes the equations here.
All right, brain taping gone.
Yeah.
Perfect. Oh, I forgot about the ID part. That's huge. All right, so we have 3 agendas. Make it 4. All right. God, I don't even know why I say anything.
Okay, we definitely want to put Jinja down somewhere. Now, it could be remote or probably remote.
Yeah, it's remote.
So then I think it's going to be Eli on the bottom.
Yep. And then we want to throw another one there.
Well,
or no.
You could put Ash in the remote is fine.
Yeah, all right.
Okay, so is it worth pre-resing Jinja in case they play? Okay, they're not playing it.
Oh, yeah. They would have to have 2, right?
Oh, Overrain on the remote. They're going in right now?
Yes.
Okay, they can only break... Oh, they break 2, so it's perfect for them.
So we res this, for sure.
Maybe, but then we can't res HQ. We have a lot of agendas in HQ. but they're going to clear this server out.
Yeah, which likely they're not going to go to HQ. Oh, get the FC3 cheap. Because we can... Yeah, so we should res the Spyroid. And then we can res...
Not 3?
Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Because then we have 2 pieces of ice resed, which is better than 0.
And we're still going to you're still going to have a credit to res Jinja if they don't trash it.
Yes. Res this. No further. Well, they have Miss Bones, so that whole thing is gone for sure.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Miss Bones is really screwing us over here.
Yeah. They can bounce and check HQ first. Oh, okay. Now,
good. Oh, that was lucky.
Now, do you... Oh, yeah. Fuck. Well...
I think you should install Jinja in the remote.
For sure. Probably gain 2.
You could put Ravana on R&D and, like... But, yeah, I mean, you probably just take 2 credits.
Let's do Ravana. Let's do AOT triggers. Please no Fisk. Please no Fisk. Please no Fisk. Okay, we're good. All right. Maybe next turn.
Okay, red. Ice.
Okay. So install take 2, I think. Right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
And we really need more ice on that remote because another Miss Bones is just going to kill us right here.
And there's no way that there's one Miss Bones in the Az deck. I'm just going to say.
Well,
yeah.
They might, but probably 2.
Probably 2. Just for consistency, you know what I mean?
Yeah, we're getting flooded out hard tonight.
Yeah, but it's good, though. Just in the fact that we've won 1 game and have lost 0. So I'm no math guy, but 2 for 2 ain't bad. You know what I'm saying? Damn, girl. Not going well. Now, what is a problem with this deck is it has no fast advance options. So we have no cheese.
No, it's never advanced. It's build up of fatty remote and never advance.
Oh, Amina, though. This might be a hashtag window. Have you ever heard of those before? A good old core set Wayland window? Yeah. Let's crank it open a little bit. Ichi!
Yeah, install it. It's good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we could throw brain taping outside, which is good.
Yeah, we're going to do that.
You could put another Jinja. Which server do you think is more important to ice with Jinja? R&D
well, it doesn't. It kind of doesn't matter.
HQ is flooded.
Yeah, right. So they're only going to come from R&D. HQ. And then, do you want to cook the book on a CVC?
I think we have to.
Yeah.
I think we.
Oh, let's put the remote in there. No, let's wait for a window on that one. Let's wait for a fully cranked window on that.
It would be nice to score CFC for the money too.
Yes, I didn't even.
So right
think
now,
it's smart.
Neutral to score because we have 2 res pyroids.
I think we need to. Okay, we need to go. We need to threaten this server too.
I just realized something.
What?
Is that right? What's the upgrade we have that advances stuff? Is it
Lacoste? Yeah, it's a grid 2. We're gonna overwrite.
I don't know that you can.
Oh, you're right.
Okay, what you can do, I'm pretty sure you use Lacosta to install another piece of ice on top of it. At that point, I think you can trash Jinja.
Smart. Okay, we're gonna have to get really crazy. Are you ready? Are you ready to trust fall exercise with me?
Yeah, they don't have that much money, so just put Rashida on the outside.
Yeah. We have to do the classic new server trick. It works every time, 1 in 4 times.
A little innocent 1 advancement.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
You have to really be worried.
Panic. 5 seconds.
All right. Oh, we're gonna sneak it through. I hope we draw at least 2 ice on this Rashida.
Oh.
We need 2 ice.
What's going on?
All right, here's what I want, Andrew.
Okay, hit me.
On the Rashida, I want you to draw 2 ice and a Lacosta. Then we're in business.
Hello? Steve Jobs? Yeah. Two ice and a Lacosta coming right up, motherfucker. All right, we got res.
There's no more agendas.
Okay, come on. Los dos. We got one. We got one. Not bad. Well, now we're gonna get a CFC.
Oh, well, okay. We can consider. I don't think we need to.
Oh yeah, we don't have to. Why don't we get this Ash in server 2?
I think that's good. And then we also have the Matrix we could put down
in a neutral remote, and we could res and crank it.
Why not? Yeah, that's okay. Good.
Now I will say it's getting a little hot in HQ.
Yeah. We're gonna score evacuation contract. Don't worry.
Don't worry. It's coming to you.
They're going R&D.
Now, what's great about this is they're going to run R&D, which is going to allow us to res a Bioroid. Then they're going to pass. We're going to res another one, and then we're going to score CFC, which is going to res another 4. You know what I mean?
Good. You're right. This is good. So res this.
This is great.
They just boomerang this. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Okay.
You know what would be good against boomerang is Scorpios.
Should I res Ash for... Wait, we get -2, right? Oh, by 4. Oh, let's get this Ichi. Nice. Look at that. All right. All right, so we're going to have to start to... Oh, Ichi. Nice. All right. We're going to just...
Advance.
Give me the bucks. Give me the bucks. Woo!
Oh, you know what you could have done? You could have rezzed Ash there for free.
Oh.
Because CFC triggers off Bioroid, so you.
We'll remember. Oh, you're so right. All right, well, we're gonna do. Oh God, we have 6 agendas. That's a new one.
Just go for another CFC. Install advanced. Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm presenting.
Okay, and remember we have brain tape in it. I think we forgot.
Yeah. I have the mouse cursor over it now. That's how I. At least we'll have a 50% chance to remember is if the mouse cursor's over the card. It's not going to be more than 50%, but it's going to be at least 50%, which is pretty good.
We should probably also just res Jinja because there's not now, but
right.
There's almost no reason not to. I think.
All right.
So brain taper.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Encounter. Cool.
Then you can res the Ichi on top of server 2 with the discount.
Yes, that would be correct. We'll do that, and then they get 1 access, guaranteed points. That's a sticky situation, but have no fear. They got the 1 and 5. Oh, Gauntlet. They got the 2 and 5. Surely they won't go back.
I didn't realize it was in play. That's a huge problem for us.
So the problem is the Jinjon HQ. I don't actually want to res because that will. Well, that's okay. That's gonna fuel Gauntlet, but let's go for it. Oh, we just got another one. Okay, that's fine. Advance, score, and then cook the books with one of the 2-pointers because it's actually.
Oh wait, we need to win on GFI though. So I think you just need to go with GFI.
Oh, okay, all right. Oh, because I guess oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. Choose an ice to reveal. Okay, so we want Fairchild on HQ because that's a big motherfucking boy. Sure. All right, there we go.
Okay, what else do we got going for us? We have Ash in the remote, so that's good.
Yeah.
And we have to just score GFI, and we might want to trash some agendas on Overdraw. Like, next turn, you just advance Global Food twice, take credit, and discard Vatron. Or not even Vatron, like Remote Enforcement.
Okay, so we want Ravana on HQ to make that.
Or Server 2. Could they? No, they have no play on Server 2. You're probably right, HQ.
Yeah, I think that's right. HQ. Okay, so then we want to do advance GFI. We have Ash. You want me to overdraw and get rid of one?
Yeah, I think so. Because then they have to know to run Archives and HQ to win. Okay, they have to make 2 runs to win if we do it this way. Yeah, so discard remote.
Oh, so then I can't install Fairchild too.
Don't.
True.
Ignore it.
This has got to be the weirdest thing we've ever done.
If they take background, no big deal. If they take Remote Enforcement in hand, no big deal. If they take Archives agenda, no big deal. But if they do all of that, then they win. If they take the,
All right,
both.
as long as they don't go on notoriety, then we're good.
Yeah, notoriety. Well, they're not doing notoriety. They just drew.
No, I know. I was just joking that would force them to run all centrals, and then they win
And
on
we
accident.
have, if they go into server 2, Ash is going to keep them out. I'm pretty sure. You don't have to res Eli. We'll look at the credit.
Yeah, we'll get all right, and we get a free Ash res.
Well, or we take the Eli. Maybe we take the Eli res here because it's just more money.
It's just yeah, it's just $1 more.
But we also get the brain taping warehouse on the Eli.
Yeah.
So maybe we do res to Ash because I think that's better value overall. So res to Ash off of this.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Because that's going to cost us 1 credit total with Eli versus it'll cost us 2 to res to Ash for the free Eli.
Yes. Okay. Pass. And then I am resing the Ash. Final confirmation. Okay, got it. All right.
So it's 1 credit.
Oh, fire an unbroken subroutine. Just 1. Don't worry, that's fine. Okay, Ash is there.
Okay.
Then we res
1 credit. Yep.
Oh, all right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yep, because of brain taping. So we paid 1 credit instead of 2 for that whole transaction.
Damn, Brain Taping Warehouse got a pesky word ice after Bioroid. That is annoying. Yeah. That 3-letter word is the problem.
Well, because CFC is just Bioroid. The identity is just Bioroid, but then brain taping is Bioroid ice. I feel like that might be a mistake. Like they probably could have just had it be.
They could have just crossed it.
Yeah, it's not like brain taping.
It's like 3 cards, right? It's like Ash and then some admin we've all forgotten about and Tyr's hand or something.
Ash is the only one that's really relevant.
Yeah. All right. So then now there's this, and then they can do nothing, right?
Yeah, we just Ash them. They have 1 credit.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're. Like, I don't know why they're even bothering to break this stuff right here.
It's about sending a message. We've done this type of stuff.
There's some trick that I'm not.
So we just leave it at 4.
Yeah, they can't even trash it.
Yeah,
it's beautiful.
There. And then that's it. The flood worked.
Yeah, the flood worked.
HQ, and then just do the triple dipple. God, these dang Bioroids are.
Ash totally won the game there. I mean, we knew we had the leverage of Ash, or else like we couldn't have even been because we weren't never advancing. We were just advancing.
Yeah, we were just going. Well, so I wonder if this is. Okay, so if we go back here,
having La Costa and Jinja, maybe it's fine because like you can fix it if you need to later. Maybe it's fine. It seems wrong, but
so I think instead of Nano, you just do Violet level. I think we could probably get 1 real fast one in here, and then I think instead of Fairchild 2, what do we do? S Bioroid. Damn, these are all whack.
I think Fairchild 2 is fine. What's wrong with Fairchild 2?
I guess. I just want 1. I want 1 big. So we have that because of remote enforcement. I'm just trying to think of, was there a better one? But there's a lot of hardware these days. With Boomerang, with 1 playable console in each faction, prepaid, clone, simul chip, we're going to definitely play 1 Zed. We got to give him the Zed. Actually, fuck tier. 2 Zeds. Let's go big. And then
remote enforcement lets you just go fetch any 1 piece of ice, right?
All right. So then what I'll do is I'll get rid of 1 Ichi. I'll get 1 tier. So then we got 5. 18 ice. Holy fucking Jolie, that's a lot.
Is that more than we just had just in that last game?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need a lot of ice. You just need to not flood. We flooded.
Yeah. We flooded hard. And then I guess we should just have 1 action just because we keep getting to this like weird like, oh my god, if something goes wrong, we can't do blah. Too big to fail is definitely still wrong, but not really. Fuck them. Whatever.
Dio says Cyberdex is a good call with medium.
Oh, 100%. That's absolutely the correct. If you're playing 4-2, Cyberdex is absolutely the correct one to play. The only thing is,
I kind of like that better than remote enforcement.
you just want the money now? All right.
Well, if I don't know, it's fun with the tier, so maybe just for the
I want to
tier,
do the fun. Let's do
then
the
that's
fun.
fine. That's fine.
I agree that just from a
A meta
you,
standpoint.
if you're trying to beat Timmy Wong, yeah, you're gonna need about 5 Cyberdexes in your deck, just because he's gonna go, "What do you mean you can purge and get paid?" And then that's gonna blow his mind. I don't even think Timmy Wong knows about Cyberdex Sandbox.
Isn't Cyberdex better than CFC? I don't know about that because CFC.
Yeah, that one.
Well, we only scored one of them, but it paid us out huge when we scored it.
Yeah, it's 2 per, and we scored with I think 4 res, 8.
We got credits from it. Yeah, we went from 4 to 12.
Do you remember that run against Laura where she had 26 at the start of the run and we had 6 and then we equaled on 4 or whatever? That felt good. We still lost that game, but that felt really good.
What was it that we did? It was the
that was Traffic Analyzer, Surat
yeah,
City,
Yada.
Yeah, dang, that was tight.
We kept getting money too.
Damn, that was super cool, but
Dio said Jeeves is just as good as Lacosta. Could be.
Because
also not having the grid problem.
I need to close that. I got Joe Shop World Champion messaging me right now. Message me on my mobile. Use a cheap service like Discord. No, I'm kidding. Discord is very good and absolutely the correct choice for Caswal.
We've been having a lot of people join our Batty Ball Discord.
That's good. Hey, listen. I'm telling you, man. Tower defense stuff.
That's not really tower defense.
No, I know. Sorry. What am I actually thinking of? Sorry, what was that?
You're thinking of Auto Battler.
Auto Battler. Sorry, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry, I'm just used to the OG.
That was the OG
yeah.
Auto Battler, tower defense. Yeah, no, I get what you mean.
Mm-hmm. That is It's so odd that is a. I looking at it now. I never would have expected I would have liked that type of game. Growing
tower
up.
Defense or Auto Battler?
Yes, to both. Honestly, yeah. But now I look at it and I'm like, what is Netrunner a tower defense game? Ooh, this reminds me of those. Those kind of like the Matrix things that have come about of your what type of sandwich thinker are you? Yeah.
Chaotic neutral and all that.
Yeah. That's really been blowing up. Is Netrunner a tower defense game?
That's a good one to post to Reddit or Facebook or something.
I would say I don't think it would be the most far removed, but it would be a little strange. But I could see it. I kept this because this was just a demonstrative banger.
Yeah, and we got another brain tape in warehouse.
Right. So I think what we do is we have Gabriel Santa Claus.
Yeah, you don't have a lot of ice, so it's do you put Fairchild on HQ?
Yeah. You throw that on HQ and you throw the warehouse on the outside and you say, what would you like to do? And
if
now,
they run first click, it's good.
Yes.
We also have to eventually ice archives.
Okay.
For that sneak door.
Yeah,
so
we'll
we're going to get flooded.
Yeah.
Oh, we should have done Jinja instead of brain taping, maybe.
Well, I thought about that. I think that we do it
not
now.
Not remotes. So we could just start slamming. You could just install Rashida, Lacosta, Jinja, and hope for the best.
Yeah, do you give him the old 4 upgrade Monty with security testing? That ought to give him a Russell tussle. So you want to do...
I don't know where you probably have to put Jinja on a central.
Well, we could do this. Install Jinja on server 1, install brain taping on server 2, draw, see if we get an ice on server 1. That's if you're feeling dangerous.
Well, I want to put Rashida out if we're putting Jinja down.
Ugh. I think when I play Netrunner Gem TD, dude, I love Gem TD. Don't even fuck around with that type of language. I'm gonna come back to that in 3 minutes.
I think it's like Jinja HQ, Rashida Lacosta remotes.
Yeah. All right. So Jinjon HQ done because this is Gabriel Santa Claus,
And
anyways.
then just 2 new remotes.
Okay, I have to comment on that. Listen, Gem TD is easily one of the best Warcraft 3 custom matches. That's not even close. I can't believe you cited the Gem TD in the stream chat. You know what, Sad Stug? I'm going to mail you $1 United States dollar. Good comment.
The stream where you get paid for comments.
I mean, for no, where you get paid for S tier quality comments. Gem TD, that is Moto Bene Chef's kiss.
Okay, so they have security testing out, which is bad for us.
It is.
Consider we've decided to do. Also, res the Jinja, yes.
I have. I was getting there. Let's draw 3. We could get a Ravana on HQ. I guess we'll go ahead and... Yeah, it's not very good, but... Yeah,
no, it's not good right now, but sure.
All right, draw. Draw. We want to save this Ravana. Like, it sucks, but I don't think we want to put...
You could just put it on R&D.
Yeah, and I think we... Yeah, because
we're not going to res it, but you could put it there.
Yeah. It's about getting them to run. Oh, maybe we do res it, though. These we don't res either. We want them to have to deal with this. So
I'd say if we can use the Ravana res and these brain taping warehouses to res Fairchild for free, then
yes,
sure.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah. Oh, good. All right. Wow.
Okay, we see what they're all about. I'd say just trash that Ravana given the opportunity.
Yeah, 100%. So I'm going to draw to see if I can do exactly that. No.
You could just install Rashida Lacosta on the outside as more.
We'll save those hedge funds. We don't need to deal with that. This is I did not expect this to be a horizontal deck, but look where we are. Okay, so hold on here. So we still want to res all this shit. We want to res. We want to res at least one brain, right?
Well, I think I don't know if we're gonna res all this stuff, but yeah, I guess so. If you res both brain taping, why not?
Yeah.
So now you res Ravana for free. So
right.
Go for it.
And then we res the Fairchild for free.
Oh yeah, because we get the discount on the when they pass the Ravana.
Yeah, we literally paid 0 for that.
Yeah, so that was good.
Yeah,
we paid 2 credits to res the brain taping, but that's good value anyway.
Yeah, that was dank. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, and now they just end the run on this, right?
Yeah. I mean, they could theoretically pay $8 trash security testing and suffer a brain damage to get a fat access, but in 2 game bucks.
That's fine with me.
Yeah, exactly, right?
So now it's kind of a nightmare.
Good.
We probably still want to trash that Ravana though, just to get rid of those.
Oh yeah, that shit is gonna go away. Yeah. No.
All right, they're just getting paid.
Okay, so we have this.
Beautiful.
No reason to res Lacosta yet. Okay, draw 3. We got 3 ice.
Okay, let's see what we want. We want to save some of this for the remote, so we probably want to save the Fairchild 3 for the remote.
So I probably want to put the Ravana, because then that's the least important. It will trash the other ones.
Yeah, install Ravana and Ichi, I think.
Both? Really?
Probably put Ravana in the middle and Ichi on the...
Yeah. So I'm going to do Ravana and Ichi.
Trash.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting there. Hold on. JNet is doing a... Get rid of that. Keep the FC3. And we got a Z, too.
I'd say why not?
Really?
Well, maybe it's overkill.
It's overkill. It's overkill. Okay.
So we want to build out this server 5, though.
Yes. So we want to put Fairchild on server 5.
That's fine. You could put evacuation contract on server 5, but they might inside job it or something, so maybe not. So you could install You could install a Z on top.
Yeah, but if they run early, then we have these warehouses. I kind of like where your head's at. I think we do
Z on top and then CFC in server 5.
set on top and then throw that in server 5. Nice. Yeah. All right. We'll see what's going on.
Yeah, and we can res all that stuff too, so that's good.
I think that's right. Yeah. So we got to click there. ST beep beep. Okay, they're going archives. Now I need to res La Costa.
Yes.
And we'll start, and we'll place it on there. We have an Eli, which we want to save.
Yeah, it's feeling like overkill on HQ. If anything, that should go to archives, maybe.
Yes, yeah, I agree. So this is bad.
Why?
We only get 2 credits for scoring this.
Oh, well, they have a lot of money, so they're just gonna go steal it if we don't score right now.
Yeah, you're unfortunately correct. And I guess next turn we have like hedge.
Yeah,
something.
we have really good recovery at this point.
Yeah. We send on 2 credits of value from. Now that's the niche shit right there. Unbelievable, but I agree. Double security testing? What year is this?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean it's fine. They get security testing.
Damn, Gabe is pretty sick though. We don't have a card in server 5, so I guess Lacosta gets one.
Ooh, is that worth doing?
Putting what's worth doing?
Too big to fail?
I guess just to go up, throw Eli on server 5 to throw GFI in there.
Sure.
Just to start slow cooking it. And next turn we could just like hedge, install distraction, and then see what happens after that. Damn, Gabe. I might have to make a Gabe deck later. I've been playing Alice Central Mayhem, which has been really fun, but I wouldn't start sweating until they drop 3 bank jobs. Well, I might sweat at 1, but 3 definite sweat, Oh, turnt wheel. So that's not good for them at all because we have a Ravana and we have Ishi.
I think Sneak Door is coming in soon.
Yeah, we'll get the next dice on the chives here. Start turn, put GFI in there. We'll keep Victor for ourselves. None.
Victor on Archives is decent.
Victor on Archives. Let's draw. See if we get something fatty. Got Jinja, but I think I'm just gonna crack a H fund.
4 credits for them. Jinja. Where would Jinja be good? You can consider Jinja on Archives actually, because if we're just playing against Sneak Door, that's
should we do that? Oh, I guess we have the brain tapings. You're right. Yeah.
Maybe or server 5 is reasonable too.
I think the thing is just with this click. I think we play hedge fund for this click just to have 4 credits more.
Okay.
And then I think we have. I agree that I think Jinja is absolutely going on Archives. I think you're totally right. It's just not this click. Okay, so we have whatever they're doing security testing. This is fine.
Is it possible they're building up for like an APOC or something?
Yeah, I'm terrified with how much they're focusing on money. It is weird, but but think about this though. With Kyubin, do you think they're really on APOC? That seems
and they have with Paragon. Probably not. I was just thinking of like what is the threat, So just score this thing.
Oh yeah, that's definitely good.
That's great.
So now
we can try and never advance remote enforcement.
Mm-hmm. Limes, world champion. What is up, Limes? APOC for sure. Yeah. My favorite APOC players love to slam turning wheel and go, you know what? I got no counters on this thing. Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, they're not signaling APOC. I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out how we lose this game, and the way we lose this game is through APOC.
I mean, it is interesting that they're just going for this banker's delight of 23 fat creds. That is kind of insane.
They're built up for something. Oh, I was just saying I want Ash so bad here. So I think it's install Ash, install remote enforcement, hedge fund.
Yeah. You're correct. There's that.
Yeah. And so we just need we have the brain taping, we have the
Excuse me.
Tomorrow trigger. They're just getting more money.
Are they just trying to credit race us? Which I appreciate, but wrong episode, I think.
No, they just don't see that they're going to lose right here. I think they don't see it.
I don't think so.
All right.
This is going to be a cool tier that we get with this advancement, though.
Yeah, make sure you fully resolve that card.
Oh yeah. Don't trust me. There we go.
Okay,
Optical delusion. You know what? I don't know what Optical was going for, but I will say this: Psyduck plus that username, that's pretty good. It's no limes, but it's
I think
pretty good.
I think Optical just didn't see that the win was on the table. Just didn't consider La Costa 4-2, I guess.
Yeah, sometimes you go all in on the.
They afforded to go into server 5, or they could have done, I don't know, some play on HQ, something.
Just some nasty stuff. So if we look at this, Dioroid, damn, that's a sick name. Dio, thank you for bringing this to us.
Need to say they're playing the metagame of retiring with a fat 401k.
Yeah, sometimes you just got to do that backdoor Roth, if you know what I'm saying. And then you're just
Roth. Once you turn like 40 or something, you convert to the Roth.
No, you got to do the backdoor Roth now. You got.
I don't know about that.
Oh, well, no, I do. That's how this guy is trying to not work. Is effectively it. That's my only finance tip. But, so I don't know what I would change with this deck. It's really interesting because these like brain taping warehouse. All right, you know what brain taping warehouse feels like.
Feels very good.
It feels very good, and it feels like one of my favorite Netrunner cards of all time, Genetics Pavilion. If you ever want to mentally test your opponent, here's what you do. Okay, let's say that we get to the before times again, if you're able to go to game stores and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so before you go, you put 3 of these in your deck. It doesn't matter what the deck does. It doesn't matter if it's fast advance. It doesn't matter if it's damage. It doesn't matter if it's glacier. It doesn't matter if it's side game focused. It's irrelevant. Pack 3 of these in your corp deck. Show up. You're going to go all the way to the back table because you're a degen. That's why you're watching this stream. You like randomness. You like degeneracy. You like all these weird things. You sit down. You crack open your box. You do the shuffle. You wait for an opponent to come. Then you start rezzing these. You play them naked. You res them immediately, no matter what, and you just watch your opponent. If you're really trying to get into the inside of the membrane here of an opponent, see what they do and how they handle this card. Trust me. This is the lie detector test of Netrunner. Right here. This motherfucking card. Anyways.
I wonder why this one needed to be unique. Right? Mechanically, it doesn't need to be unique, right?
Mechanically...
more than 2 cards.
Yeah, because you're right, because it's the same sentence. It's not like a stacking effect.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point. You know what? I wonder if that's a sign of maybe this in testing this was not unique. Or something like that where they were testing it without
originally it was stackable, and so then they made it unique. And
yeah,
then they
exactly.
The wording but didn't make it ununique.
Yeah, damn. I didn't test this card. I started testing with Argus and with Prisec. That was the first thing. That was one of the first things I tested. But damn, interesting stuff. But anyways, in terms of changing this deck, I don't know, but I will say this on this stream.
Don't change the name. The name's perfect.
It's done. It's actually it's one of the few lists here that does not have a CTZ prefix. Diogenes, you should be understanding of that. That's a big ass deal. But I'll say this: don't sleep on this Zed card. I think it sounds really stupid, but I think that there's actually a bunch of very playable hardware right now, especially with E3. Also, if you're trying to smash your next GNK, I will say this here. Geist is unfortunately just the best runner, period. There is not a better runner right now. It just isn't. Geist was insane before, and then Geist got E3.
Oh yeah,
Ew,
but
that was a mistake.
that's a very temporary thing, right? As soon as this new set
Yeah.
releases,
Oh
they're
yeah.
gonna
Yeah. Because
ban that.
Geist rotates. Yeah. That's it. So I mean, if you're a fan, get that in now. But
Oh, is Geist actually gonna rotate too? Just
yeah,
Geist is gone.
Geist is gone at next rotation. So very, very, very soon, which will be a big deal. And
God,
honestly, thank
that's gonna
God.
be so fun when that stuff is released, and
God, I can't wait. And it should be January or February, one of those two. I know they were
yeah,
saying early 2021. So tight. Well, other than that, this is the last stream of the year. So I think
yeah.
we got 5 minutes. Normally this would be the stage where I say Brian close it out, but I think we need to close it out just as a
Well,
general.
I think this was a big year for the stream. We went from having about 18 consistent viewers down to 13, so we're making progress.
Making progress, right direction.
Um, we we got about halfway finished creating the new set, so
Yep.
we're getting making progress on that. What else?
I will say that I remember very specifically when Fantasy Flight Netrunner had ended and was like 2018 Worlds had finished. And we had still done this stream for a little bit, but then we were like, okay, let's stop. And then Nisei Netrunner came back. And that was a good initial sign, but it was still a little like it was early takeoff. I'll say as the second set / just this year of pandemicy and everything, I'm really pleased with everything that has gone on in terms of I thought it was just going to be very like drudgy and bad and not fun.
You're talking about the next set?
No. I was talking about
Just how the ban lists have gone and all that kind of stuff.
just everything since then. I think I think getting rid of. I think just moving to a ban list only is really good. I think that the latest set was definitely an improvement. I think that the side events that have been going on have been a huge improvement. I'm really excited for what's coming up of both the systems, and then dot dot dot. And I don't know. This was a really weird year. I'll say that I'm really happy with it. And then also just doing random shit like Ranji has brought up of even playing Dark Souls Remastered was God. That was probably my favorite thing this year. It was so weird. I would have never ever imagined that I would have ever played any game like that. Shout out to world champion Joe Shupp for convincing me to play whatchamacallit?
Dark Souls.
No, yeah, Dark Souls, but it started with oh Jesus Christ, I'm blanking on the name. Secretly a rhythm game. Also Dark Souls from Software. Sekiro, thank you. Yeah, I was like, Jesus, what is going on?
Oh,
That's what got in.
Joe.
Yeah. So Joe was like, this game looks fucking sick. And I was like, well, I guess it does. And then I tried it, and then we spent like about a month or so trying to beat it, and then finally beat it, and then I just kept going, and it was crazy. So
And now you want a PlayStation 5 so you can play Demon Souls.
yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm just a psycho for that kind of stuff now. So I'll say that.
I can't play those games. I don't have the patience for those games.
I barely do. And I thought I didn't, but then now I'm just like furious. So then that pushed me through. But yeah, this was super sick. Other than that, I think for me, thanks for joining us for literally whatever this year. This was a super weird year, and I can imagine that it would have been even weirder without y'all. And that's all I gotta say.
We're gonna play more Netrunner in 2021.
More Netrunner, new cards. Roseville will be finished.
I realized I think you're similar, but I've been playing this game for over 8 years now.
Yeah, because I started. I started when my fraternity brother Peter brought it back, which was right after the initial Gen Con that it was released.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That would have been, I think, like August of 2012, something like that. Right?
Yeah, that sounds sounds about right. Maybe it was just at the tinge of the start of 2013 or something, but yeah.
I remember I had like we just released our natural selection game, so I had some time, and I was at Thanksgiving break down at my mom's house, and my buddy Jeff came over,
Yeah.
and we played Netrunner for like 4 hours straight, and that was during Thanksgiving break. So that was a little over 8 years ago.
Yeah, God, that is so weird.
It's a lot of time to be playing one game.
Yeah, and it's also like I think about moving to California. How I met people was I moved in the start of 2014, January. I lived in San Jose at that time. And I remember seeing who plays Netrunner wherever. And they were like Gamescape, SF, whatever. And I drove there on my first, at that time it was Tuesday, which is funny because obviously that's the normal stream day.
Wait, you said you were down in Santa Cruz or San Jose?
San Jose,
right?
San Jose, yeah. I was in San Jose, Milpitas, right
Which
there.
is like you'd be like an hour drive.
Oh, so back then, between I had measured this at one point, from 2014 to the near end of 2016, I drove at minimum from San Jose to San Francisco and or Berkeley once a week for 2 years, and that was minimum. Now keep in mind, think about the 2014 to 2016, I should say. Think about the old days. Remember, we used to have about at minimum 4 GNKs a month.
Yeah.
Because it was usually 5 was the crazy thing, and if it was a wicked month, it was 6. That shit is crazy to go back.
Yeah, I was running, I think, 2 of them in Berkeley, and then we had San Francisco and down near San Jose.
Yeah, and so I drove at that time the Honda Civic into the ground. I think I arrived with the Honda Civic in California at 240,000, and that thing died at 302.
You put 80,000.
I put 80 something thousand because, dude, I was just like
went in meaningless alt art cards for Netrunner.
Mm-hmm. Best thing ever. I would do it all again. But yeah, this was a crazy year. But as the final of 2020, Brian closes out.
I so look forward to going to a game store and spending like 7 hours playing Netrunner.
I don't want to move. Like, the thing is, okay, you know how you bring the bag of carrots? That is going to be everyone. Because everyone is going to have to bring their snacks because then we won't move at all. And we have to, like, eat and play our way out. That's
Why do you say that? Why can't we move?
Because we have a job to do. We have to play Netrunner for 6 to 8 to 12 hours. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Move is minimal. You know what I mean?
As soon as, like, we get those vaccines, whatever, I want to come down there for a weekend and just play Netrunner and bullshit for an entire weekend.
Just like
we'll pretend that it's a tournament. We're fine. Whatever we have to do to just be like in that mode of, like I want to go back to Roseville and play a Worlds tournament right now.
Dude, you know what I should do? Okay, so for whatever fake tournament we have, I will do this in celebration. I'll do it in advance. This is my confirmation of it on the stream. So, think about Game Castle. Think about Game Castle Santa Clara. What was next to it? Do you remember? This is a little quiz question.
Game Castle Santa Clara?
Mm-hmm.
What was the next? What's like a McDonald's?
There was a McDonald's. No, but I'm talking in the same parking lot. What was next to the Santa Clara, the Game Castle in Santa Clara?
Yeah, it was just something. It wasn't notable. It was like a car detailing place or something.
That is one of the two things. The other thing that's in the parking lot, the only thing they do is make plaques and trophies. So I will go fucking commission a trophy, and we will do the coronavirus is fucking done. Vaccination 2021, hopefully, tour.
What we could do is we could really promote this stuff too for like probably later 2021.
Yeah,
we could have an annual this Netrunner stream world championship. So it's a world championship of people who watch this stream. It's
going to be the greatest thing ever. It will just be called the Roseville Championship. It won't be in Roseville, but it will be.
Yeah, it'll be the Roseville Championship.
The Roseville Memorial Championship World Tour. It's going to be great.
And anybody that wants to come out and play is welcome to join the tournament.
Absolutely. All right, that's it for us. 2020. Have a safe New Year's Eve. Please be super responsible and stay at home so then you can get super turned up, like even more than you would on a normal New Year's Eve because you're already home. And we'll just play Netrunner and hang out. It's going to be great. See you later, folks. Bye, 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 bye.